What's up, YouTube world? It's day 7 of Nofap, NoPMO. I moved the filming to downstairs, right? Because it's way awesomer, man, downstairs, as you can see. Better colors as well. More greatness behind me, right? Compared to just the plain backdrop that I had upstairs. So, but the lighting might not be so good. I'll try to improve on that, right? And if you can see it, right, you'll see the current book that I'm reading right below Nelson Mandela's poster. So this is my new setup. I'll try to improve the lighting, right? Overall, today has been going good. Continuing from my previous video. On this video, I wanted to share about something I discovered recently as well. It's about your command center, man. I found out apparently there are people who have been talking about it, but it might not been out or not so popularized as well. The theory is that your internal systems or your body, physical body, has a command center within it, man. It comes with a command center, right? So a lot of people are using the brain as or thinking the brain is the command center, but it's not, man. From what I've discovered or researched recently, it's apparently the heart, man. The heart, your heart is the command center for your entire inner system, man. As I mentioned in the previous video, when you bring your focus or attention down and try to stay as much as possible in your heart space, right? It gives you much inner peace and calmness and just peace, love and harmony, man, in the heart space. So if you think about it, I mean, in this video, I just want to equate the heart as the command center, right? So if you imagine your physical body or your body systems as or if you equate it to an aeroplane almost, right? And imagine that your heart space is actually the control center where the pilots how to say, control the plane almost. Then in our case, right, for human beings, it's a pretty good idea to stay in the heart space, right, in your command center almost. So if you think about it from like even Nofap, right, Nofap, bad habits especially, right. So a lot of these things I just discovered recently, that if you leave your system to run on autopilot, right, it's almost like you leave the plane to run on autopilot. It's gonna go to where it's programmed to go, right? In this case, your addictions, your fapping habits, it's just, if you leave it on autopilot, it's gonna end up doing the same shit over and over again, man, because it knows it feels good, right? So this is something I've been practicing for the past 6 or 7 days, right? Just keeping my focus in the heart area, and I noticed that I'm more alert and more conscious of what I'm doing, right? It's like I'm more aware, or I'm observing more on my behavior almost. So it's in practice. I mean, in the beginning it might be a little awkward, right? Because there's a lot of discomfort in the beginning when you're trying to get into that heart space. But when you do, you realize it's a pretty good place to be, man. So actually there's a lot more to be said on this subject, right? I got a lot more information, but I don't want to make this video too long as well. So I'll share more in the upcoming videos. But for now, just try it out, right? Just try to bring your focus down to the heart space, and you realize that you seem more in control almost. So I've just realized that there seems to be something very special about the heart, right? That we haven't been paying much attention to it. Most of our attention has been going to the brain and trying to get smarter and read more and things like that, right? For intellectual growth almost. but the heart space has its own wisdom, man. So my advice to you, if you're on your NoFap journey or if you're trying to quit an addiction, right, is just to try to bring your focus down to the heart, man, and see, just play with it, right? See how it feels to you. It might surprise you, man, the power of your heart, or your heart's energy, right? Or it's also heart. Your heart has a very healing vibration or energy, man, somewhat. So if you can just get your mind to shut the fuck up, right, you'll find out that shit gets much better, man. Right, until my next video, peace out.